you will continue to be broke because you're not selling or you're not making content that is going to lead into a sale. Why is it that we know what makes money? And what I mean by that is the transaction of that person having what you want, which is the money, you having the value and you giving them the value. Why is it that it's so hard to demonstrate that? Why is it that you know why you don't have money, but you're not doing the activities to get you that money? That person has the money in their pocket. They're waiting. They're willing to give it to you, but you're not doing the thing that leads into you having that transaction that you desire. We get stuck in if I do this over here and I do this right here, wait, I still got to do this over here instead of doing the thing. I'm going to break you out of that today. I'm going to break you out of constantly doing the things that have nothing to do with the very thing that is going to make you successful. Like, subscribe, and leave me a fat comment. What is the first thing you got to do? You got to get out of your head. Are you in the position right now where your business is not exactly where you want it to be? Okay, then you are making content. Are you in a position where making content is taking up so much time? Then that means you got to get in front of people. A business has sales in it. If you are a business owner, if you are an entrepreneur, you have a product or you have a service. And your job before anything else is to get that product or that service to the person that you desire. But if you're not putting in the time, if you're not putting in the effort, then it's never going to happen for you. So the first thing you got to do is you got to get out of your own way. Tyrese Gibson said it so well. There's a book that he wrote, How to Get Out of Your Own Way. That book changed my life because it made me see that I was the person that was in my own way of doing the things that I say that I want to do. I'm going to be this person, but I never achieve it. I'm going to have this goal financially. I'm going to have this goal in my marriage, in my business, whatever it is. But I started to realize I was in my own way. If you haven't read that book, please read that book. That book is amazing. After you get out of your own way, you have to make the space. And this is what people don't do. They don't make the space to do the thing that they are supposed to do to generate the outcome that they want. And this outcome that we're talking about is money. If you're broke right now, you are making content or you are selling something. That's your job. It's to sell. It's to make content, not to sit around and hope and dream and put all of these beautiful things on your schedule to make you feel like you're doing something. Because you're not. Why am I making this content? Because eventually I'm going to sell somebody something. I don't care if it's in 6 months. I don't care if it's in a year. My goal is to impact somebody now. So in 6 months, I'm in their head. I'm in their psyche. I'm making content. I'm going to be here for the next 4 hours, 5 hours making content that I'm not going to get anything for in the near future. But it's going to build my email list. But it's going to do things. Why am I here right now at this time? Because I made space for it. After you clear getting out of your own way and you make space, making the time. Now it's breaking past the fear of doing the thing. What is it that you have to do? Let's push content out of the way. I'm talking about making money right now. What is the thing you have to do? You either have to go door to door, business to business, physically, or you got to pick up the phone and start making cold calls. Calling business owner after business owner, or calling consumer customers, having that list, generating that list and making it happen. But you gotta have the space to do it, but you gotta break through the fear. What's holding you back after you get out of your way and you make the space? It's fear. Are you letting fear hold you down? I always got something to refer to. My favorite band is Blue October. Please put a link below, guys. Please put a link. Blue October, the song is Fear. Every time I get into the mindset, which I don't get into that mindset anymore, of I'm scared to do this thing, or I don't know if I can do this thing, I play this song. Fear. Fear. Fear, fear, fear. Are you scared? Are you scared to do the activity that you know is going to give you the reward that you're looking for? I'm talking about that transaction. I'm talking about being in the place where you can provide the value so you can actually make the sale. Most people don't understand this 3-step process. Getting out of your way, creating the time and the space. I'm going to do this thing, and then facing the fear, because after you face the fear, then you're in the game now. I was with a client last week. We spent 3 hours. And I said, by the end of this day, you're going to have money coming in. I guarantee you're going to have money coming in. But we got to do these things. We're going to create a script. We're going to go through that script. We're going to edit that script. I can't sound like you. I can give you the outline, but I cannot sound like you. And once we get that script down, you're going to practice that script. But you're not going to be robotic where you're reading everything off the script, because it's your words, it's who you are. But it's these things in the script that you need. And within this script, you're going to insert yourself, truly insert yourself, who you are, because people don't do that. And that right there is what's going to give you the outcome, the money that you desire. My client did that. Took her 3 hours to build out the system, to put the time into place, to move people, her employees, out of the way. Making it where I can only do this thing for 3 to 4 hours. She did the work. By the end of the day, she had the outcome. She was in position to provide value. Let me ask you this. Where are you at? Are you in your own way? Do you have too much stuff going on where it's like, I got too much stuff in my calendar. I got to do this. I got to do that. Are you there? Or are you in the fear? Where are you? Because if you can identify that, then that means you can work in that area and make the space and not be in the space of being broke. It goes the same thing with content. If you are somebody, you may not be, I'm a content creator, but you are a business person, you are an entrepreneur. That means you got to set out the time and the space to do it. I'm not telling you something that I don't do. I do this. I coach people on it. I have made the space to be here with you right now. Why? Because somebody on the other side of this planet, by the time this video is released, they're going to be watching this while I'm asleep. I'm going to be in their psyche. And later on, when they need a transformational coach or a business consultant, somebody who's going to scale their business beyond belief, they're going to see me. My question to you is, are you getting out there, going door to door, business to business, residential to residential area? Are you making the phone calls? Or are you distracted with being broke by doing the things that does not lead into the outcome that you desire? And if you've made it this far, then you are an automator. Automation creates a lifetime of freedom for you. Stay amped, stay pumped, and I'll see you in the next video.